You gotta eat here.
Chino Locos has the best burrito in town.
You have chow mein noodles in there.
You got Asian food mixed with Spanish flavor.
Like, everybody who you tell about this burrito place, they think you're nuts.
Your dollar for your meat value is not equal anymore. Yeah. I'm fed up with that.
Memphis Fire is the best place to eat. They're the only people that make it the way I like it.
I've been to Memphis, best pan brisket in North America.
You just feel at home, only better fed.
Who does the cooking at home?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
You should talk to the chef.
I know.
Deja Vu has the best wings in town.
That's a lot of food.
It is so.
Now, how many different sauces do you have?
I believe we have about 74 now.
You put extra hot sauce on that one.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I'm John Catucci. Listen, I'm no chef, but I know great food when I eat it. And these joints are cooking it right. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta eat here.
Hola and ni hao. At Chino Locos, Tex-Mex meets Asian fare. Think a classic burrito is muy good? Now try one with slow-roasted pork, chow mein noodles, and black bean sauce. That, my friends, is muy better. You gotta eat here.
Chino Locos has the best burrito in town.
That's saying a lot.
That's saying the truth.
One of a kind. You've never had anything like it.
Like, everybody who you tell about this burrito place, they think you're nuts.
You have chow mein noodles in there.
This is kind of loco.
It totally works.
You got Asian food mixed with Spanish flavor.
Tell me, what did you order?
I ordered the biggie bean.
You happy? Yeah? With eyes, not even words.
Two great cuisines that I can't believe nobody put together before.
What is this?
It's called the Korean beef, well, burrito, but it's in a plate.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a revelation.
Is it?
For real.
So what did you get?
I ordered the sweet pork.
This one's all about the pork. Full pork heaven.
So what is the first dish we're gonna make today, then?
This is our house signature. It's our sweet, and which is a pulled pork. I was sweet because it is sweet. When you're eating. Start off with dark mushroom soy, some light soy, hoisin sauce, some sesame oil here, some ginger, garlic, brown sugar, and here's some 5 spice.
And do you know what the 5 spices are in your 5 spice?
Anise and ginger, caught me there.
Something there. What is it? It's Asian 3 spice.
Asian 3 spice.
Fried chilies for some spice.
Yep, chopped up scallion. Combine it all together.
Okay.
Put it onto a pork leg, toss it all around. People eat our product, they're like, how come it tastes so fresh? That's because their pig always been sitting there in the fridge for 5 days, and ours just been built for now. I know. I guess right. And I'm gonna have you pull the pork, all right, John? Oh yeah, see how that's just crumbling apart.
Yeah.
The quarter pieces are my favorite. It's just that
Those little burnt parts?
Yeah, man, it's caramelizing. When you eat the pork, you gotta have the ginger relish in there. Like combine garlic, grated ginger, sesame oil, and add in your corn oil. Green onion chopped. And I spoon of that onto your pork. It's delish.
Ginger relish is done.
I'm just gonna put our black bean mix together. I just start off with putting some black beans, green peppers, homemade black bean sauce, water, thin it out a bit. Just let that simmer. So here we grab our whole wheat tortilla shell.
Okay.
Here we have some chow mein. We'll be putting it into our pulled pork burrito.
You're using chow mein instead of the rice instead of your burrito?
Instead of lime rice.
Yeah.
That's where the chino comes in.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. We're gonna put everything on this. I got fresh made guacamole, sour cream, hot sauce, good serving of cheese here. Our chow mein is ready. There we
It's
go.
massive.
Homemade chipotle sauce. This is our ginger relish, black bean mixture. And after that, I'll be applying that pulled pork of ours.
You're putting all that's all in one?
Oh yeah. And then the nice fresh lime squeeze juice right on top of it. Now it's time to roll it off. Here we come back over to our griddle.
That's for one person?
That's for one person.
You get all the freshness of the ingredients, like the cilantro and the tomatoes and black beans and sauce. It's amazing.
Oh my God. There's so many flavors happening in there. The pork is just so beautifully slow roasted. And I like that some of the chow mein had a little bit of crisp on it. So you get that texture from there too?
Yep. It is. It's a roller coaster ride, buddy.
It's a what?
Roller coaster ride.
In your mouth? What keeps bringing you back here?
Just the food, the friendly atmosphere.
You can tell these guys love what they do.
Tell me, what did you order?
I ordered the biggie bean.
The, sorry?
Juicy vegan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know vegans could be juicy. What did you order?
I ordered the fish. When I was pregnant with him, all I wanted to eat was this fish burrito.
So this is why he wants it now.
This is our next product. It's called the Finest. This is our fish burrito that we offer. It's a basa fish from Vietnam. Lightly seasoned with a little table salt, and I got a little cornstarch here. Lightly coated, a little oil, drop the fish on there. So while this is searing off, I'm gonna start whipping up my chipotle sauce. Diced Roma tomatoes, chipotle pepper, garlic, mustard, buzz it away. Ready?
Do it. And then you add the black bean mix to the fish?
This is where the chino comes in. The homemade chipotle sauce, the Mexican style, and the Chinese style of the black bean sauce. You simmer all that together and poach it out. This time we're going with the white tortilla. Tasty white.
That's what they used to call me back in community college.
And then here's that beautiful fish we sauteed.
Now, I have a hard time believing I'm gonna be able to roll this. So we take this.
Yeah. There you go. You're part Mexican all of a sudden, right?
And now we go back on here now?
Onto the griddle, yeah, man.
Just really melts in your mouth, the flavor of it.
It's not just a burrito, it's a good burrito.
It's so tasty. They're so light. There's just a freshness to it.
It doesn't weigh you down. Like you could probably run a marathon after you eat one of these things.
Will you run a marathon, or are you just saying that?
No, I won't. No.
So how often are you here?
I'd say once a week.
I've been known to eat it 3 times in 2 days.
My wife calls me and she's like, "You're on your own for dinner tonight?" And I'm like, "Perfect. I guess I go to Chino Locos."
How often is your wife telling you you're on your own?
Probably 3 times a week.
I could offer some counseling if you need. So tell me, what did you order?
This is the double steak.
Off the hook. It's pretty much it's a steak burrito. And you know what? I'll double up the meat.
Is it because you love me or are you trying to kill me?
I just go right around the silver skin here.
Yeah. And what kind of meat are you using?
So we use a ribeye steak here. So there's no chincing out on this part. Lightly seasoned with some table salt. And I grab my cornstarch once again. And then I got my homemade chipotle sauce.
Yeah.
Black bean sauce.
Let's eat this.
Let's eat this.
Okay,
man.
that's a lot of meat. Do people usually ask for this a double portion?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had people come in for triple the steak?
Oh yeah, very massive. We call on the more experienced rollers for that.
You have to call in the pros?
Yeah. Your dollar for your meat value or protein value is not equal anymore.
Yeah.
I'm fed up with that. Because you can get a picture and maybe look like a big burger, but your end product, when you open it, it's just like little. So my picture looks like a big burrito. When you open it, it is a big burrito. Don't mess with my lunch, man.
I will not. I will not mess with your lunch.
A lot of meat. Really fresh, really delicious. There's no other burrito like it.
Extra meat, no starch.
The steak is so tender. That's not just one good steak. That is 2 good steaks. And it's just that freshness, like you were saying. Like the fresh guacamole, the fresh cilantro.
Yeah.
I'm just local for your burritos, for sure, man. I'm John Catucci, and you got to eat here.
Memphis Fire Barbecue just makes you enjoy eating again.
It's like a carnival.
It is, for meat.
Carnival of meat! Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now, thanks to Memphis Fire Barbeque Company in Winona, Ontario, it is also the biggest. Take crazy portions of breakfast classics, add a heap of Southern-worthy barbecue, and it's a no-brainer how you should start your day. With the lobotomizer, of course. You gotta eat here.
Memphis Fire is the best place to eat because I could eat here every day.
It's just a great place to eat.
Everything is huge, big portions.
Tried pretty much everything on the menu, and everything is good.
My favorite dish is the pulled pork.
The flavors are wonderful.
It's mouth-watering. I've been to Memphis, the best band brisket in North America.
When I invite people here or tell them, I say, you have to go there and eat there. You will love food again.
Lori and Steve are great people. They're new to the community, but they've embraced Winona like it was their hometown right from the start.
You just feel at home, only better fed.
Who does the cooking at home?
I do, yeah.
You should talk to the chef.
I know.
What exactly do you have in front of you?
I have the barbecue breakfast.
Yeah. What is the first dish we're making?
We're doing our barbecue and breakfast.
So instead of like a bacon, you're giving me...
Smoked brisket.
I love my job. I already love it.
First thing we're doing is we're gonna salt it liberally. And the way I tell my apprentices is make it look like it snowed on top of the brisket.
Let it snow, y'all. Look at that.
Next layer is our Memphis Fire dry rub, paprika and cumin-based dry rub, ground coriander, and butcher grind black pepper.
How are we doing?
That is good, and it's ready for the smoker. Try not to lose the rub.
And what kind of wood are you using?
We use shaggy bark hickory and butternut hickory.
Okay, so while this is smoking, what are we gonna do?
I think we're gonna make some barbecue sauce.
What's all this stuff here?
This is the deconstructed ingredients that we use for our smokehouse barbecue sauce. Ketchup, root beer.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of root beer, but root beer is one of those things either you love it or you hate it.
Exactly.
And I despise it.
Apple cider vinegar in the pot, a Memphis Fire dry rub in the pot, hot sauce in the pot.
That's
Stir
it.
together. That's it.
Smokehouse is done.
Yeah, right on the stove.
Okay.
Okay, Steve, how's that?
That is perfect, John.
Okay, what are we gonna do next?
Beans.
What kind of beans are you using?
White navy beans. We're gonna pour the molasses over. Yeah, so the next step is the mustard. It's just standard prepared ballpark mustard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the smokehouse from behind you.
And that's the barbecue sauce we just made. So, how's that?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Let's fold in the brisket bits. That is the burnt ends that are trimmed out from our briskets.
Yeah.
And we are off to the smoker.
Okay. That's heavy. It's like a carnival.
It is. For meat.
Carnival of meat!
And there we go.
Now bring on some smoked brisket and beans. A difference in color. That's the finished one. Should we add more smokehouse now?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Now we're gonna mix that in, and we may have to add more.
Okay.
You know, really, that's the star.
Yeah.
But right now we have to do eggs, beans, and biscuits.
Now, what makes a perfect biscuit?
Fluffy.
Barbecue breakfast up?
It melts in your mouth. That's the best way for me to describe it.
It's nicely textured.
It's tender, it's juicy, it's really good.
Oh my God. It's so tender.
Yep.
So smoky. And your smokehouse sauce is perfect. I can't go back to bacon. I was gonna do beans now. They're sweet, there's a little bit of spice in there, the smoky bites from the brisket.
It always tastes great, and the texture is always the same.
The food is fresh. Everything is made from scratch.
It's welcoming. The ambiance is just awesome.
Everyone is very friendly. You can't beat the quality of the food.
What is this in front of you?
This is the Big Kahuna.
That is massive.
We're making our roasted pineapple sauce for the Big Kahuna. We are adding cornstarch to the water and whisking it with a fork. Start with water.
Yes. The sugar.
Now, before that recrystallizes, we're gonna add the acid.
And the acids are coming from?
Just the natural source from the pineapple. We can add the cornstarch. All right, now we add the pineapple.
Wow. Well, what was done to this pineapple?
This is the pineapple that we roasted in our convection oven.
Yeah.
Okay. Dehydrated, caramelized, pineapple on steroids. Our pancake batter is super easy. We're gonna put the dry mix in the bowl, and then we're gonna add the baking powder.
Sure.
And then just like making fresh pasta, we're gonna try to do exactly what you're doing, putting a well in the middle.
And now we're watering it up now?
Yeah. We're going to fill the well.
No one mixes pancake batter like the Catucci. Okay.
Now we can mix in the malt, makes the flavor more reminiscent of a waffle rather than a pancake. Make it a little more tiki with some coconut emulsion.
Coconut emulsion.
Think of a massive amount of coconuts distilled in a minimal amount of alcohol.
Yummy. And where did this recipe idea come from?
I love ham and pineapple. And Lori hates ham and pineapple.
So you did it just to throw off?
We're gonna drop these down.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the coconut?
I will coconut that up, I'm telling you right now.
Meat is going down. We have Black Forest ham.
Yeah.
Double smoked bacon. And our house smoked bratwurst sausage. Is that nice? Would you like to do the eggs?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. I'll flip the meat.
What's the key to a good scrambled egg?
Start moving it down. 5 more folds, and we'll just remove it from the heat. Okay. Our breakfast meats are done.
Yes.
And there we go. There's the 3 aspects of the Big Kahuna, and now it just needs the finishing touches. Pineapple sauce, toasted coconut, and then I'm just going to reach for my
and a nice maraschino cherry.
One Big Kahuna there.
There's a whole party going on there. Eggs are perfect, and I know the sausage, they smoke themselves. It's awesome.
I don't know what Steve does with the pancakes, but he does it really well. When I try and make pancakes, they don't come out anything like this, which is why I come here.
Oh, aloha. Oh, man. It's like eating sunshine. Those toasted little bits of coconut with the softness of the pancake. Get some of that bratwurst. Wow. God damn, that's good. What exactly is the lobotomizer?
The lobotomizer has a little bit of everything that's good about breakfast.
I'm a big fan of putting bacon on my pancakes. Couldn't even imagine putting the bacon in the pancakes.
But now we have to put cheddar cheese on it. Oh, jeez.
Memphis Barbecue is the best barbecue joint anywhere around.
You can get the beef brisket on the breakfast menu, lunch menu, dinner menu.
Food's always great.
So filling that you generally end up taking some home.
I don't have a favorite dish. I go through stages. For a few months, I was on pulled pork.
Now, how often are you here?
2 to 3 times a week.
Last week I was here 5 times.
I was gonna say.
We were so happy when it opened. Winona needed something like this.
Yeah. Very well known. It's hard to get in on the weekend.
You tell me when. Tell me when.
You're the boss.
You tell me when, boss. Oh, you're still going, eh? What do you have in front of you?
We have the lobotomizer today. Sweet.
Yeah.
And hot. It's kind of like you.
Oh, thank you.
You guys want me to leave you alone? What exactly is the lobotomizer?
It is the product of a eureka moment. Hey, I'm gonna put pancake batter on top of bacon dice.
Why not?
I'm gonna add cheese to it. And because I'm just completely masochistic, I'm gonna add eggs to it too. So we've got our pre-cooked bacon dice. So we're just gonna let that crisp up.
Yeah, it attacks, it bites. If I can get in here. You can't get this shirt anywhere. So we have our standard malted pancake batter.
We're gonna drown it in pancake batter.
Of course we are, of course we are. I'm a big fan of putting bacon on my pancakes. Couldn't even imagine putting the bacon in the pancakes.
But now we have to put cheddar cheese on them.
The cheese.
1 3-finger pinch all the way around. They need 2 spatulas to flip. Here we go.
Oh! But
yeah, just bring it right over like nothing happened. Can this work? Can this live? Oh yeah, that needs to cook out.
Okay.
Right, but we still need to top it with more cheese.
Of course we do.
The lobotomizer comes with ovaries and eggs, and there is no other way.
Why is that?
Oh, because the egg yolk is the sauce. And now we go to the plate.
There we go. Everybody wins.
And I really don't worry about the excess grease, because if you're ordering something called a lobotomizer, you're probably not that health conscious.
Oh no. Why do you say things like that?
And we're gonna add some imported hot sauce.
Ooh.
And then back to the whole green onion thing.
You need some greens.
You need some green. And there we go. That's the lobotomizer.
The lobotomizer has a little bit of everything that's good about breakfast. It has to come in a bowl because it has to hold the syrup.
It just makes you feel alive again.
Help me with my brain. I am completely excited, but also scared. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Everything together. This should not work. This just does not make sense. The way the eggs mix with that hot sauce too.
Yeah.
I don't mind that part of my brain has been destroyed.
Yes.
That is one delicious dish, and I'm just totally stuffed. And I'm gonna go find my brain again. I'm John Catucci, and you gotta eat here.
Deja Vu has the best wings in town.
Do you have a favorite sauce?
Honey mustard, honey barbecue.
Honey garlic. I don't know. Get another pair of tongs. You can play ping pong. I scored.
There's 2 cool things about Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. One is the Canadian Forces Base 15 wing, home of the snowbirds, and the other is the Deja Vu Cafe. You gotta eat here.
The food is just delicious.
The portions are ridiculous. That's a lot of food.
It is so.
Are you gonna finish this off?
Oh, definitely.
Deja Vu has the best wings in town.
Food is fantastic.
It's deep fried love. That's what you get here. Tell me, what did you order?
Chicken strips.
First things first, we put our gloves on.
Chicken has no idea where my hands have been. What's in here?
Just spices, wheat flour and spices, salt and pepper. And that's just normal all-purpose white flour. Mix it up.
How's that? You feel it?
Yeah, it's all on the feel, eh? Oh, it feels good.
Should I leave you alone? Flour.
Dip her in the milk.
Back in, and then flour, and then knuckles.
Use your knuckles.
Give it a
You can feel it spread out a bit.
Now these babies go in the deep fryer?
That's it.
Okay.
We place them in, don't throw them in.
Now these cook for how long?
4 minutes.
So the fries have, okay.
They go down in about 2 minutes. Everything comes up together.
And burns my mouth.
Oh yeah. Beep, beep, beep. That's done there.
Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, my fries. Boom, boom. The fries are good. Dum, dum. Do you have a favorite sauce for your chicken strips?
Oh, yes. Honey mustard.
Teriyaki.
Antisocial.
Honey barbecue.
Honey garlic. I think it's just called extra hot.
I don't know.
We'll see you later. Okay. Now, I see 6 different dipping sauces here. Now, how many different sauces do you have?
I believe we have about 74 now. This is fire and ice. A little bit of heat, but it's all right.
Nice ranch at the end there.
Yeah.
Some nice sweet.
That's the ice part.
Yeah.
Any fire yet?
Yeah, no, there's fire.
Now that one there, that's passion. Mix it up.
That passion's gonna destroy me. The passion wants to come at me a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
But the honey garlic's like, relax.
Yeah.
It's our first date. This is
antisocial. Do you like garlic?
I do like garlic.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay standing beside me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got our Texas Ranch.
It's got the heat, it's got a bit of vinegar in there.
Then we got the sweet heat.
Nice little mix, little balance on that.
Yep. And then this one here is hickory dillery dock.
I love a nice Dill's dipping sauce when I eat my strips or my chicken wings. And then you add that nice hickory smoke. Cheers. What did you order?
Ribs and sauce.
These are little tiny riblets, is that what they are?
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It's just the place in Moose Jaw.
How often are you here?
Once a week.
Oh, once a week.
About twice a week.
It's constantly busy in here.
What did you order?
Deep fried bananas.
Yes.
And deep fried cheesecake.
These are cheesecake bites.
And then we deep fry them.
Damn. What is their steps here? What do we do?
Mix in the pancake batter.
So this is pancake batter.
Yeah, just pancake batter. And dip it in the milk, back in the batter. And then fluff it. Remember the chicken fluff?
Yep. Started off like this, and now it's that.
We'll grab a banana, just cut her in half.
Yeah.
Right, and then half again. And then you can do the same thing. Pancake mix, dip it.
Left it?
Just like that.
Okay.
So put that down there, banana down there. Get another pair of tongs. You can play ping pong or hockey. Oh, ping pong. Ice court.
You know what's gonna be fun is when we burn ourselves. Kids, don't play deep fried cheesecake hockey. Don't do it.
Or I make homemade whipped cream.
Nice.
Whipping cream. Beat it.
I will beat this.
Starting to look pretty good. The vanilla and icing sugar.
Good there. What do you think?
Yes, that looks great.
Oh God, this is gonna be dessert. You can just give people this.
There we go.
Just lick this. But you have to return it. I ordered the cheesecake balls. Warm, creamy, smooth.
These are what dreams are made of.
Describe the banana for me.
It's like fluffy inside.
Yeah.
Yum.
That's the healthy alternative. Deep fried bananas is the healthy alternative.
Yeah.
You know what? I brought a fork.
Or you want to take a picture?
For me and you.
Cheesecake?
Salute. That is incredible. You got it warm and creamy on the inside, and then the texture, the crunchiness. Damn, that's good.
Hot banana.
Oh, it's almost like a banana pie, like a cream pie. You know what I mean? It's got that texture. I'm fried right now. I'm John Catucci, and you gotta eat here.